igniting the fire from within. Welcome to the BaOmer perspective.
Rabbi Shimon ben Yochai oimai, Rabbi Shimon ben Yochai oimai. Chas 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 v'shulem shetishtachach toiru me Yisroel.
The BaOmer perspective is in honor of our homeland, Eretz Yisroel. May God, may HaKadosh Baruch Hu continue to protect our brave soldiers, and may He return all the hostages from Gaza immediately. The BaOmer perspective is in honor of our homeland, Eretz Yisroel. May HaKadosh Baruch Hu, may God continue to protect our brave soldiers, and may God return all the hostages from Gaza immediately. The BaOmer perspective is in loving memory of Edward ben Efraim, Shlomo ben Edward, and Yirachmiel ben Gedalia. May their souls be uplifted, and may their memories be a blessing. The BaOmer perspective is in honor of the Refuah Shlema of Pennina, Shoshanna, Miriam, and all those who need to experience a speedy and complete recovery. We are celebrating BaOmer, a day of holiness and fire that carries within it the promise of unimaginable blessings and spiritual heights. It is a day that we fill with music, joy, and especially inner light. We mark the passing, the yahrzeit of Rabbi Shimon bar Yochai, the great Kabbalist, the great mystic who revealed the Zohar, and we commemorate the end of the devastating plague that claimed the lives of the 24,000 students of the holy and great Rabbi Akiva. And at first glance, these events seem unrelated, but together they teach us something very powerful. The deepest light comes often from the darkest places. Bonfires are lit on this day, not to recall an historic moment, but to represent a spiritual blaze that lives in every Jewish soul. Rabbi Shimon bar Yochai revealed deep layers within the Torah that was so radiant that the world has never seen before. And on this day, the day of his passing, he opened up the gates of inner wisdom, of true wisdom. His house, as is recorded in the Zohar Kodesh, became filled with such divine light that the students could no longer look at him. And however, a question comes to mind. Why do we celebrate a day whose origin is wrapped in pain and exile? Rabbi Akiva's students were perishing in a tragic spiritual failure. Rabbi Shimon bar Yochai lived in hiding, forced into a cave for 13 years to escape a death sentence. And yet, if this day is truly about joy and light, why does it begin in such darkness? Rashi, Rav Shlomo Yitzchaki, the leading Torah commentary, gives a simple explanation. When discussing the students of the holy and great Rabbi Akiva, the Talmud teaches us that they passed away because they did not honor, did not treat each other with humility and respect. Rashi explains that their lack of mutual respect prevented them from carrying on Rabbi Akiva's legacy, Rabbi Akiva's continuation of his Torah and teachings. And when the plague ended, it marked a new beginning. And Rabbi Akiva would start again, and this time with just 5 students, who would become the foundation of all future Torah's transmission of teachings. And one of them was the holy and great Rabbi Shimon bar Yochai. However, the Lubavitcher Rebbe gives a deeper and more profound explanation. And he writes that the holy and great Rabbi Akiva and the holy and great mystic Rabbi Shimon bar Yochai each revealed a different kind of inner light. Rabbi Akiva taught that even if a person's 40 years old and completely unlearned, they can still become a great sage. His fire came from humility and from the belief that one drop of effort can break even the hardest stones. Rabbi Shimon bar Yochai's fire came from his unwavering commitment to the truth. Even when forced into a cave, he did not break. He went deeper. He turned exile into revelation, and the Rebbe explains that that is the light we celebrate on BaOmer. It is not the light of comfort, it is the light that emerges from inner struggles. It is the light that burns even when the world tries to extinguish it. It is the soul's refusal to go dim. And this is the kind of light that doesn't just survive, it transforms. It is a light forged in silence, in hiddenness, a place where no one sees. And then it finally emerges. It does not flicker, it radiates, and it carries the power within to reshape the world. This deep and profound lesson of the 2 different types of light carries so deeply into our daily life, because it's important we realize that the strongest light we carry doesn't come when everything is going well. It comes from the quiet, difficult places, the times we feel alone, unseen, the times we feel unsure. And if we stay committed during those times and keep learning, keep showing up, keep growing, we tap into something that lasts. When we choose to keep on going despite the darkness, we don't just come through it. We build the strength to succeed far beyond our wildest imagination. There's a profound quote from the Lubavitcher Rebbe that encapsulates all of BaOmer. When you hit a wall, it is not the end. is the beginning of you climbing higher. Have a joyous and meaningful Lag BaOmer and a great Shabbos.
Ki lo